guys, we're on week 6.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Beat... What? It says we lost even though we won. Huh? What? Whoa.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the...
Lariat is set to host Super Bowl 51 on February 5th of next year as you take a look inside NRG Stadium here in Houston. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Brock Osweiler. Of course, he surprised a lot of people jumping from Denver to Houston in the offseason, standing 6'7".
He's helping break stereotypes down because there is a big stigma, or at least there was in the NFL, about quarterbacks being too tall. And 6'6", 6'5", that's where they kind of was the cutoff. But at 6'7", it goes back to his days as a basketball player. You remember, he almost went to Gonzaga to play hoops.
We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
All right, here we go.
Now Osweiler on second down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They go play action with Osweiler. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. And they have the football and will take over at the 20. And here now the 8th-year man, Pat McAfee, to kick it away.
We got this. We got.
This is taken at the 18. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Now
the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Caught left side, Hopkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and
I have
catch.
21 subs.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get
That's
the ball
good,
out to the
isn't it?
receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now Osweiler. And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
Silver and gold. Oh my God.
So incomplete on
Silver
second down. Now they'll look to
and
convert here on third. Osweiler now to throw on third down. And finding Fedorowicz. And a gain there of 11 yards.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
On first and 10, it's Osweiler.
Probably
Griffin's got it, middle of the field. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Osweiler will throw again. Underneath for Miller. 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown as a Houston Tech. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the... Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Are you watching that
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but
so
you
got
to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
That was a nice grab.
I have one person watching, it's not even you?
Need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Osweiler, and his throw is incomplete. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Again, Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down? Really?
Here's Pat McAfee now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Here we go.
This is brought in at the 21.
Huge.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
I got this.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I don't know. I can put live chat
On
down.
1st down, Osweiler. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a Houston 1st down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. The throw on first down with Osweiler. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his...
I'm here. You have to watch it.
I do. You have 2 watchers.
Here's Pat McAfee now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not watching. I'm looking at mine.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this
I am watching,
half.
but didn't show up that I'm watching.
Bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
I was on this before it even said too.
They find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
No, I'm not
Can
watching.
he put it aside? Let's find out.
I'm not watching.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
I still do. See?
Miller, the lone setback. Now it's Osweiler, and he's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down.
I thought that was a green.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone.
36.
Instead, 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their
Here's Pat McAfee now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
If you're watching, please comment down below if you want an hour special.
And this one hits at the 3 and bounds
on the
into
side
the end zone
saying,
for a touchback.
Yeah.
Here's the Texans offense now ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
No sense.
How much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. From the gun, it's Osweiler. Wide open receiver complete. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with his first career. reception. Here's Osweiler. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down
What is
incomplete.
XD mean?
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage
Oh,
here.
that
Second
person
down
left.
and 10. Miller, the lone setback.
You seriously
Second
wrote
and 10
that?
now. It's Osweiler. He's going to try and go deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, yeah.
A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Following the fumble recovery, it's Osweiler. He's going to take a... This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Their big-bodied receiver with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Should I get YouTube Red? They'll pay me.
And a house call there on the fly route.
If I get YouTube Red, they'll pay me like $20
being able to go
a
from
week.
0 to 60 real fast.
How
Took
much?
him less time than that to get to top speed. And
That's not bad. Now that's my
Looking
mom.
to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down.
They've been asking me 5
Looking left
million
sideline,
times.
it's complete.
It has
The
been asking
30,
me.
10, 5, touchdown, Houston.
Oh, why do they have to ask
Their
me?
dangerous wide receiver. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans will extend their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually.
No, it just says on the bottom, say,
touchdown
try
catches
YouTube
now.
Red for
pick
free
a
for a
route,
month.
Any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going
On
to do
my
it and
bottom
do it
screen.
well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Setting up the screen for
You
Miller.
go on YouTube.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the
On my
football.
account.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's
Get
great for
YouTube
him.
Red.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss
First
in
of all,
the
it's
open field.
$12.99 a month.
3 yards to go on second down. To throw is Osweiler. And that one is incomplete.
Yeah.
He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Whenever I see
But
an
you can
in
earn it
route
back and
dropped,
pay them.
as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards
Well,
traffic on
one
that route,
thing,
as opposed
you
to
can
being
get
away
paid
from
and you'll
it
get
maybe
more
having
in
a
this
little bit more
pay.
space.
And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here.
Dude,
With that type of
Charles-
a lead, clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Down here in the red zone, you know your
21
tight end's going to be a
subs, okay?
favorite
I
target.
can have
Couldn't
25
hang
people
on.
watching.
And sometimes they just have to get
Okay.
out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there.
Got his man. It's the
I already
rookie
hit 21
Fuller.
subs.
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh,
Will Fuller.
so that's my goal. Ridiculous.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. From the shotgun, Osweiler. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is picked up.
I'm gonna say that was a touch.
That pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
I think that will
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Your face, though. You don't care.
This is your first hang on. No,
Delete that.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Electronics.
They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Play clock down at 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Did you not know what I was saying?
Delay of game, offense.
No.
I deleted
Still first down.
What did you do?
Osweiler will throw again. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's...
One side, I think, is completely done.
Here's Pat McAfee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Am I in pause? Now. Hi. What's up? I'm bored.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Now comes a Houston
Is that
offense
hard
as
to
they
do?
get set to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels
Is it boring?
because every team has a goal when they start the year.
Wait, a different
to win
person
at
left a
home.
comment.
All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You
I
feel
do?
right going into the game.
I have
and they
26
translated
subs.
that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
You have 3 more subs to go.
Okay.
On a delay of game there. They
I
could
just
not
subscribed
get the
to
playoff in
your
time.
channel.
Frustrating for the head coach.
No.
Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call
I
in
subscribed
a
to
little
your
bit quicker.
channel, Madden. See, that's how kind I am. I subscribe to whoever subscribes to me.
Are you?
No,
Exactly.
but I will. Subscribe to you, you have 41. Okay, I'll start it. Are you watching, Sophie?
Osweiler's going to throw it. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Does it say I have 21 or 22?
Decent chunk
On your screen?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I need 3 more subs.
On second down, Osweiler.
I could do it by tomorrow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Osweiler on first down. His throw
Right,
incomplete.
of course it's gonna be on the main screen, duh. 'Cause I'm fabulous. No, you're a girl. I can say fabulous. I'm so fabulous.
Second
but
down
you
now
just
after the
don't
incompletion.
care.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
He sets to fire. It's caught inside the 25. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big team. They don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get...
How much use did this do? One watching.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're
Okay,
scoring
guys,
that
I'm
many
going to end
points.
that video
Allows them to
here,
play with a
and I'll
totally
make
different
another one
style
in
and a
2
different
seconds.
flow.
Peace out.